Number 36, Bradley Ames. Number 39, Caleb Bowden. Number 41, Tide Murray. 51, Michael McDonald. Number 52, Cole Stickle. Number 54, Michael Whitcomb. Number 55, Matt Falcourt. Number 56, James DeSalis. Number 70, Ben Borselli. Number 71, Michael Fury. Number 74, Avisha Sharma. Number 76, Safwan Ali. Number 78, Ethan Morey. Number 81, Rohan Vorganti. Number 83, Damian DiGiovanni. Number 87, Kyle Bonney. Number 99, Malcolm Fajuzzi. And again, we'd just like to recognize manager Olivia McCormick.
For those of you just tuning in, this is senior night here at Westford Academy.
For all our senior members of the band, cheerleader, and players and managers. Best of luck in your future endeavors. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we kindly ask you to please rise as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem under the direction of the Westford Academy Marching Band.
All right, thanks for joining us tonight from your home, watching Westford Academy versus Chelmsford. This is set to be an amazing game. This is our Gridiron Classic.
Against the lines of Chelmsford High School and the Eagles of Westford Academy.
This Gridiron Classic is partially brought to you today by Viva Trattoria and the 110 Grill. Those who are in attendance are getting a card so that they can get a discount off next visit there. Really excited about today's game. This is senior night. And I looked, it didn't look like any of the kids were older than 65, but senior night nonetheless. Actually, there was a beautiful ceremony. We started the CAT broadcast early, so you could have caught that. 26 seniors on this Westford Academy squad. A nice ceremony beforehand where they got to be with their coaches and their parents. A moment of thanks for their dedication to the sport. My take, 90% of the children seem to be taller than their mothers. 70% of the fathers wore hats, but everybody was emotional. And, you know, it's a long road for these kids, you know, parents as well, driving them to the fields, getting them the equipment over the years, borrowing equipment, probably sharing rides. These kids know each other very well. Westford has won the coin toss. They're deferring, so they'll be kicking off to start the game. This will be the final home game for many of the Westford Academy students who are seniors. There are also members of the marching band who are seniors and some coaching assistants as well. We'll try and tell you a little bit about them as the game goes on. And both teams are getting ready. Ready to play. It's a beautiful night. It was 70 degrees today, unseasonably warm, but it's gotten that cool, crisp feeling for tonight. Which is, I think, the right temperature for football. Westford will be featuring 26 seniors. I'm wondering if being senior night, if it'll affect the coaches' decisions on who gets more playing time. It's always great to see the seniors in there, you know, more seasoned, more experienced generally. Chelmsford comes with a much smaller squad. They have 8 seniors. They're a much younger team. We'll see if that factors into the game at all. And it looks like they're set to kick off. And Westford has the ball. They're running up the middle. Cuts to the middle. Across the 40, the 43-yard line. Great pickup. We'll see what Westford comes out with. They seem to do best when they do a combination of passing and running. They tend to start off running the ball. The feeling is electric here. And that may have contributed to that offsides, that false start. I had incorrectly stated that Westford had won the toss. It seems that Chelmsford's won the toss and they deferred, meaning that Westford's starting with the ball. One play, one penalty. I think it's the crowd. We have our largest crowd that I've seen this year. Chelmsford is our neighbor right down the road. So our stands are full with our Westford students, and the Chelmsford side is filled with their students as well. And there's another flag. I think the referees are our only seniors here tonight, and they look very seasoned. They're picking up on every miscue. So Westford's going to have to clean this up to have a good game. We haven't had a play, and we've lost 10 yards already. That's certainly not the way that we wanted the night to start. And it looks like a pass play. Rolls to the right. Is that a catch? Incomplete. So it must have hit the ground first. Looked like a great effort. Was not able to get his hands under it. Luke Vermalt was not able to get his hands underneath that ball. That brings up 2nd and 20 from approximately the 32-yard line. And it's a screen pass, but overthrown. Anthony Rudiman could not quite get up there and get the ball. It's going to be 3rd down and 20. I wonder if they have any long plays up their sleeve. Looks like they've been trying to pass the ball, get a good amount of yardage that way. Jake Cullen brings the team up to the line. One player in the backfield. And he's looking to pass, but it looks like he is going to be taken down in the backfield. Not the way Westford Academy wanted to open. A long way to go tonight. And so we will have to see how their defense does. I suspect they'll be punting the ball away right now. Here's a snap. It's clean. And the kick is good. It's a spiral. Picked up at the 30-yard line with a run back. Running to the 40, the 45, the 46.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Lions at their own 47-yard line.
All right, let's see how Westford's defense can hold up. The band has certainly brought their A game tonight. They have 14 seniors on that band and very experienced. In the first play for Chelmsford, it's a fake handoff. The quarterback keeps it, and he's moving the pile forward. Looks to be about a 6 or 7 yard gain.
Kyle Wilder on the carry, quarterback keeper.
And they line right up. They're trying to run this game real quick. Ooh, and there's some movement in the line. All right, another penalty against Westford. Penalties have been the biggest plays so far. It's very early in the game. Hopefully things can turn around for Westford. I think they're just excited, right? We got the band real loud. The crowd is electric.
That's good enough for Chelmsford, 1st down.
And Chelmsford just hasn't made any mistakes yet. They haven't had any penalties. The quarterback keeps it. He fades. He's rolling. He's rolling. He throws it to a tight end who makes a great catch. That looked like Dan Craig making the catch.
Pass complete to Dan Craig. Good enough for a Lions 1st down.
So that's enough for a 1st down, and it brings the ball deep into Westford territory. Quarterback for Chelmsford is Kyle Wilder.
All spotted about their 22-yard line.
There's a snap, and it's a running play. There's a big hole that closed quickly. I think Westford's waking up now. They reacted very well to that run.
On the carry, brought down by Joey Bella. Gain of about 4 on the play. 2nd down.
So it'll be 2nd down and 6, a gain of around 4 yards. Quarterback fades back, and there's nothing there. Brought down by Westford. Joseph Bella on the tackle.
And Morganti with the sack.
That brings up 3rd and 17. This is a big play. See if Westford can hold them after a rough start. And it's a fake handoff, a pass, a screen play to the 20. He slips the 10. And down at the 10-yard line. That's close to a first down marker. It'll see where the ball is spotted.
He was ruled down earlier.
It's an important spot. It'll bring up 4th down and a yard or so. And it looks like Chelmsford's keeping their offense on the field. See if they can make this.
12-yard line, 4th and 1. Let's go defense.
There's a direct snap to the quarterback. And it looks like he slips forward enough to make the first down. We'll have to see where the spot is.
And it's good enough for 8.
That was Dan Craig on the run. He's a big kid. He's 6'3", 210 pounds. He plays tight end. Doesn't say he plays quarterback, but he got the direct snap on that one. Oh, wow, and it looks like they are short. That gives the ball to Westford. You never can tell. That is the farthest part of the field away from where I'm sitting. Now it'll be critical for Westford to get going now. Their first 3 plays were passes. Their first 2 plays were penalties. Maybe they can get a clean run, get some better field position.
Ball spotted on the 12-yard line. 1st and 10, Gregos.
First and 10 from the 12-yard line. And it's a handoff. Anthony Rudeman up the side. The ball is loose. There's a scramble for the ball. Chelmsford seems to think they have the ball. Let's see what the umpires say. The referees agree. So what looked like a good run, the ball came loose. Floated in the air for a moment, and the Chelmsford team just swarmed on it.
Ball being spotted about the 13-yard line. 1st and 10 line.
That brings up a 1st and 10 on the 13-yard line for Chelmsford. Westford's going to have to make another stop now. They were able to stop Chelmsford on a 4th and 1 last possession. And it's a fake handoff. The quarterback keeps it. Doesn't really get very far. May not have even made it to the line of scrimmage. We'll call it 2nd and 10. It might be 2nd and 11.
Loss of 1 on the play. 2nd down.
They're calling it a loss of 1, so it'll be 2nd and 11. And he fades back to pass. Finds a hole and runs. Close to a first down to the 4-yard line. Might be a yard short of that. Chelmsford Chelmsford's passing plays have been very successful tonight.
And about 2.
So we're calling it 3rd and 2. Let's see if Westford can come up with another big stop. They've already done it once in this game. Let's see what they call it.
Good enough for a Lions first down.
It is a first down, making it 1st and goal, but let's see where they spot that ball. It's right on the goal line. So they got four downs to bring it forward.
About the 2.
And it's a fumble in the backfield, and Westford's all over that.
Recovered by Craig. However, brought back for a loss.
Dan Craig for a loss. He's lucky to just keep that ball.
Second and goal.
Moves the ball all the way back to the 5-yard line, so it'll be 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. And it looks like a passing play that's in the air, and it is caught for a touchdown by Manuel Marshall, a junior. And Chelmsford's on the board first.
Pass is complete to Manuel Marshall for the Lions touchdown.
And it looks like they're going to go for the extra point. Westford started this game a little shaky. They're going to need to clean things up. You know, it looks like
On to attempt the point after. The flag on the play. The procedure against the Grey Ghosts.
looks like there's a penalty called there against the Grey Ghosts. Looks like it's going to bring the ball a little bit closer. So close, in fact, that they are not going to go for the point after. They're going to go for 2-point conversion. Looks like it's really influenced what they're doing. At all. Okay, and he's going straight up the middle. Looks like he found a seam. 2-point conversion is converted.
Craig brings it into the end zone for the conversion.
And that brings the Chelmsford lead up to 8. 8-0 here, still early in the game. About halfway through the first half. As this is senior night, I do have some statistics for you. The graduation rate of most Massachusetts seniors is approximately 45%. Massachusetts has the highest graduation rate of any state in the country. Westford Academy has a whopping 97% graduation rate. So kudos to all the teachers, all the people who make Westford Academy so that students thrive and do well and graduate. Now let's see if they can run a kickoff back and match this score.
Michael Burworth is set to kick off for the Lions.
And here's the run back across the 20, the 30. At around the 30-yard line, looks like Connor Moncrief with the run back. And Westford will start with fairly good position. Let's see if they can come back with some clean plays and some get some momentum going their way.
Ball spotted on the 31-yard line.
So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line for the Grey Ghosts. There's a handoff. Sniffed out right away in the backfield. Anthony Rudeman.
Anthony Rudeman brought down by Bruce Lindstedt.
Looks like a loss of maybe 2 yards.
Loss of about 3 on the play. 2nd down.
I think any successful play and this crowd will erupt. There are people hanging over the fences all around the field. There are a full to capacity stands. The students are standing in the student section. I suspect they'll be up the whole game. 2nd and 13. And another fumble.
Cullen recovers. Jake
Cullen jumps right on that ball. Not sure if it was the handoff or what's going on. But Westford, it's a second ball on the ground already early in the game. They need to get these senior jitters out of them. Okay, 3rd and long, 3rd and 17. It's a passing play. It's high in the air. There's a receiver there. Incomplete. Incomplete.
Pass intended for Kyle Lonnie. Incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
Fourth and 17. Westford will be punting.
Jeff Woods at the punt. Troy Muldoon back deep for the Lions.
Jack Gould will be punting. And the kick is away. It's a low kick, end over end. It's bouncing. It's taking a wet. Whoop. Chelmsford bounce. Chelmsford bounce. And there's a flag on the field.
Flag on the play.
Anthony Rudeman kicked the ball out of bounds. Most of the time on a kickoff, there's this one kick. Here we had 2 kicks. Maybe he did it just for kicks. It looks like the referees are all gathering. They're trying to figure out where they're going to eat after the game tonight. If they go to 110 Grill or Aviva Trattoria, they can get $10 off their next visit if they spend more than $50 there. Let's see what they've come up with.
Illegal kicking of the ball.
I'm honestly not sure what this call is. I've never really seen that. I wonder if he'd touched the ball with his hand, if it would have made a difference. That'll be something we'll try and look up at halftime and get back to you. Or perhaps one of you could text me from your home and let me know what's going on. If you know the rules of football and know what happens when the offensive team kicks it out of bounds twice. It brings Chelmsford all the way up to midfield, the 50-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10. They've had good field position most of the night. And it's a pass. It's a deep pass. There is a receiver there, open at the 10, the 5, diving into the end zone, a touchdown.
Pass complete to Manuel Marshall.
A very quick play. And Westford finds themselves in the hole early. Manuel Marshall, he was waiting for that pass for a long time. He'd gotten behind the defensive coverage and waited, and the ball was put there nicely, and then he had a good run and a good dive. So Westford's going to have to wake up quickly before this one gets away. Michael Bierwith will be attempting the point after. All indications are the kick is good. And so Chelmsford's off to a very early 15-0 lead. Plenty of time for Westford to get back in it. But they probably can't afford to make any more errors, whether it's in judgment or penalties or fumbles. And the fans have decided to use their cowbell. Hard for me to even hear. Thinking a cowbell might get Westford going. I think they need a little more cowbell. That might make it rile them up even more. Here's the kickoff. And it's dropped and picked up again, and here's a run back. He's breaking through, he's breaking through, he's at the 40. Connor Moncrief, he made something out of nothing. Must have stepped out of bounds on the far side. There's a slight breeze tonight going from left to right, so it'll be at Westford's back as they move down the field.
Ball spotted on the 37-yard line.
I'd like to see them get a couple good plays going. This is the best field position they've had tonight. And it's a pitch back to Anthony Rudiman. He's trying to turn the corner, and he can't quite turn the corner there.
Brought down by Muldoon.
Chelmsford may have stolen our playbook. It looks like they know exactly what we're going to be doing. These teams do play each other every year. This is the crosstown rivalry, so they're very familiar. I'm certain that some of the teachers in Chelmsford live in Westford, and some of the teachers in Westford live in Chelmsford. So we have 2nd and 10. And there's a quick pass in and out of the hands of Kyle Doney. Incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd down. Looked like the pass was there. Little slow developing. It'll bring up 3rd and 10. Love to see them convert on this play. Love to see them convert here. See if we can keep that Chelmsford defense on the field. And it's a pass to our tight end who turns upfield. One man to beat. And he cannot do that. Close to a 1st down. We'll see where they mark that ball. It's 4th down and 1. Let's see what Westford does. They've been struggling with running the ball. Seems like punting might be the best idea. But being down by 2 touchdowns this early in the game certainly is influencing their decision making.
We'll take their first timeout.
I'd like to welcome my friend Nevaeh here tonight. Danny is away. She'll be doing our announcements.
Starting here. Thank you to Westford CAT. More than just television, enhancing a free, diverse exchange of ideas through the community, participation, and education. Westford CAT allows you to catch all the important events during a pandemic. It is more important than ever to have access to the town's going on.
Thank you, Nevaeh. That was amazing. Yeah, thank you to Westford CAT. And here we go. And it's a handoff. Anthony Rudiman, and he is stopped in the backfield for a loss. Front line was not able to open that hole wide enough. Looked like they had a good amount of momentum. A lot of frustration on the Westford side. Gives Chelmsford once again great field position. 1st and 10. Ball's on the Westford 45-yard line. And there's a handoff. Sniffed out pretty good. That was Manuel Marshall. He seems to be a big part of the Chelmsford offense.
Brought down by Joey Wilson. Gain of about, there's a 3 on the play. Second down.
It's gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Ball's on the 42-yard line. Crowd is imploring for defense. Quarterback keeps it, runs right up the middle, right up the gut, gets a first down and then some. Ball's on the 30-yard line.
That was Wilder on the keeper. Jim DeSalas brings him down. Oh, that's good enough for Lions first down.
Dan Craig kept the ball that time. Kyle Wilder is the quarterback on this play. Ball, it's on the 31-yard line, 1st and 10. The crowd is imploring for defense. You hear that student section very loud, pulling for their Westford team. And there's a throw. It's wobbling in the air. Almost completed to Dan Craig. But Westford penetrated the backfield, got to the quarterback while he was releasing the ball, and no doubt that affected the play. That'll bring up a 2nd and 10. And the quarterback keeps it and is caught in the backfield for a big loss. Damon DiGiovini with a big stop. Sorry about mispronouncing your name, but great play. Way to go, Damien. He's one of the captains of Westford. He's a senior. He's coming up big. He realizes the importance of these plays. It'll bring up a 3rd and long.
That's the end of the first quarter. You score Chelmsford 15, Westford Academy 0.
And that brings us to the end of the first quarter. Chelmsford with an early 15-0 lead over our Westford Ghosts squad. They'll be changing field positions. Maybe that'll change things for Westford as they continue to struggle here. Certainly the fans, the band, everyone is excited, wants things to happen. It's a good night for football. And for the first time, our defense has put Chelmsford on their heels with a 3rd and 14 when the quarter resumes. And we're back from the first quarter. First play brought nothing. Westford penetrated the backfield. They seem to have figured out how to get to this quarterback and make it uncomfortable for him to throw. It's going to bring up a 4th and 14. And it looks like Chelmsford's going for it.
Chelmsford will take their first timeout.
And Westford doesn't like what they see. They call a timeout to regroup the troops.
That was Westford Academy's timeout, their second.
The band is on fire tonight. As I mentioned, the band has 14 seniors this year. One of the drum majors, Nikita Ang. The bass drum, Adrian Antohi. On the snare drum, we have Miles Braverman. tenor sax, Joey Galt. Bass drums, Arinder Gudavali. Kathir Mayapin, a drum major. On bari sax, we have Noah Michaud. Shoraya Miglami is in the color guard. Liam Neary is tenor sax. A bass drum, Jack Nordhugen. Adarsha Ramesh is our vocalist. You'll hear her at halftime. She's a great singer. Trumpet, we have Michael Sacco. On the flute, Alex Theron. Robert Yao is the pit section leader. Those are the seniors. And here's the punt. And it's a pooched punt. And it's working very well for Chelmsford down to about the 5-yard line where they down it.
Down at the 5-yard line.
So Westford has a long way to go, not just to get in this game, but to just get the ball down into a reasonable field position. I've seen some sparks of life the last several possessions. They seem to be making their plays a lot more crisp. Haven't seen any penalties or fumbles for some time. So hopefully they can turn it around, and going into a slight headwind, but really wind isn't a factor tonight. We'll see if they can get some momentum going. And it's a handoff to Anthony Rudiman. Looks like a gain of 1 yard. It'll bring up 2nd and 9 or 10. There, there's some additional seniors. The managers of the team, Olivia McCormick and Alyssa Russo, I hear, are seniors, as well as the head cheerleader, one of the captains, Maura Capadana. 2nd and 9. And it's a pass play technically, and it's working out great across the 15. That should be enough for a first down for Westford. Matty Hagan with his first carry of the night. It's good to have him back. Haven't seen Matty Hagan at the last home game.
Ball's at about the 18-yard line.
See if we can get some momentum now. Westford's making some personnel changes. Here comes the call from the sideline. 1st and 10, ball's on the 17-yard line. Early in the second quarter. And it's a fake handoff and a throw to the side. And Matty Hagan again. It's a small gain, but I see a lot of positives coming now from the Westford. The offensive line is giving the quarterback enough time to make some plays. They're making enough diversity of handoffs, fake handoffs, to make the play work.
Gain of 2 on the play, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down and 8.
Ball on 19.
Ball's on the 19-yard line. Westford seems to be mixing up their plays a little bit better now. And however, Westford is just when they were getting going, and a offside on the Westford Grey Ghost. I'm not sure who lined up offsides. All right, and it's 2nd and 13. Quick handoff off the side, breaks through the middle. Anthony Rudiman, I don't know how he found space there, but he seemed to squeeze through. Picked up a lot of the yardage that was lost to the penalty. About 3 yards to go for a first down. About 3rd and 2. And the crowd is all gearing up here. Finally seeing some positive momentum on the offense. And it's a pitch and a throw. And it is caught. Caught by Ethan Morey. That throw was not beautiful. I don't know if that throw even threw off the defense. But Westford grabbed that ball first. There was a fight going down to the ground, but I think the receiver was ruled down with the ball before it was stolen by the Chelmsford team. And we are almost in Chelmsford territory. We're in the 50-yard line. 1st and 10. Not your typical play for 3rd and 2, that's for sure, but very successful. And Anthony Rudiman's found some space once again. Down to the 40-yard line. We'll see where they mark it. That could be another first down. And finally, the crowd has something to cheer about. And it is a first down on the field. They're moving the change. Some personnel changes. I guess they're taking some risks, trying some new plays, and it seems to be rattling Chelmsford a little bit. First and 10, ball on around the 39-yard line. It's a handoff to Rudiman once again. Stopped right away. Might have made it back to the line of scrimmage. We'll see.
No gain on the play. 2nd down.
It'll be 2nd down and 10. There's a roll and a throw and a catch. Let's see if he retained the ball. And it's ruled a completion. It'll be 3rd and 3. Third and 3. Let's see what they decide to do here. Last time they threw the ball, and this is a handoff to Anthony Rudiman. Had a little bit of space up the middle, but I think he's short of the first down. It'll bring up a 4th and 2 or 4th and 3. Tough decision here. Looks like Westford's going to go for it. They're keeping their offensive personnel on the field. I guess the other option would be a field goal. And no, they're putting their quarterback back in. They're going to go for it. So 4th and 2. And it's an empty backfield. We'll see if the quarterback runs or does a passing play. And they want a little bit more time to think about it, so they're taking a timeout. Chelmsford maybe didn't like what they were seeing, not used to having an empty backfield. So they wanted to know a little bit more about what to do. Thinking about what to do, you know, these seniors, they're going to have choices in their life. 70% of graduating high school seniors in Massachusetts, 75% end up going to college. There is a certain number of people who drop out. Some people delay going to school. Others, they enroll in technical or vocational courses. Others go to skilled fields such as carpentry, welding, electricians. And there are a whole array of things that people do when they graduate. Some people go right to work. Some people go to sales. Okay, let's see what Westford does here. It's 4th and 2. Once again, there's an empty backfield. That timeout didn't change the setup. And the quarterback keeps it and runs. And it looks like he's got enough for a first down, but we'll have to see where they mark the ball. The referee on the left side of the field says first down. The referee on the right is a little more stingy with the yardage. It looks to be enough for a first down, and it is. They met in the middle. And it seems like our fans heavily influenced the placement of that ball, though it was clearly a first down to me. And they're going with an empty backfield again. Maybe they feel they're on to something. It's 1st and 10, ball at the 28-yard line. And it looks like an audible on the field. And here's a throw. Looks to be there. And it is caught. And it is a touchdown. It is a touchdown. Kyle Doney with a catch. Beautiful throw thrown to a spot. They've probably practiced this for years. And it finally pays off in the game, and it puts Westford on the board. The catch was away from me on the far field, caught it right over his head. I saw the pylon move. He must have run right into the pylon. That was a very important touchdown. That puts Westford right back in the game. I have to say, after the first quarter, it felt like this game could be over soon. And now here we are. And Westford has a formation where they're going to be going for the extra point. Hans Sakala with the kick, and it is good. And suddenly we have a one-score game.
Lions 15, Flamingo 7.
Chelmsford Lions 15, Westford 7. And a little bit more energy now on the Westford side. Definitely the momentum has changed. They had a big stop on defense earlier in the game. And they've gotten the ball and marched it right down the field, did a lot of pass plays, which opened up the running game. So I'm excited to see what happens now. You know, I wish Westford had had a better start. Those of you just joining us, they did fumble the ball early in the game. And when they fumbled the ball, they lost points. They fumbled on the very first running play of the game. That's not true. The second possession, the very first running play. The kicker's looking for a ball. I don't know if you can believe that. And there are two thrown in from the sidelines. First, you don't have enough, then you have too many. That seems like a metaphor for life, doesn't it? Sometimes you have too much, sometimes you don't have enough. Okay, let's see if we can get this kickoff. And it's a good kick. It is deep, but it's returnable. And Chelmsford has the ball running up the side with a lead blocker all the way back to the 40-yard line. Manuel Marshall is doing most of the work for Chelmsford. We do good to keep the ball out of his hands. So it's 1st and 10, balls on their own 42-yard line to start this possession. For the first time, the Westford defense is well rested. Well, I see movement on the Westford side. I can't think of a penalty yet for Chelmsford. Westford's had at least 5 or 6. We've given Chelmsford at least 30 yards tonight already. And yet we're still in the game. All right, it'll make it 1st and 5. I think it's the excitement of the crowd, the smell of pumpkin latte in the air. And Chelmsford with a handoff, runs straight into his own players. Nowhere to go. I think Westford's seen that play before. That'll bring up 2nd and 5.
Aces on the carry. Drew Wilson brings it down.
Drew Wilson with the tackle.
Gain of about 2 on the play. 2nd down and 2.
There's actually a gain of 2 on the carry, making it 2nd and 3. And the quarterback keeps it. Very late decision whether he'd keep the ball, but it was the right decision. Enough yards for a 1st down.
First down.
And now both teams need to start thinking about the clock a little bit. You know, if Chelmsford does score, they don't want to score too quickly. And if they lose the ball or they give it up on downs, I suspect they'll do some running plays, keep the clock moving. And again, it's an option play by the quarterback that they're running, where he literally puts the ball in the running back's hands and then decides whether he's going to pull it back or not. It's a little confusing for Westford to know whether they should tackle the running back or the quarterback. It'll be 2nd and 9. And the quarterback fades for a run, but he was in the arms of the receiver. I'm sorry, in the arms of the defense. Very wisely, I think, threw that ball away. Drew Wilson's name called again. He's finding his way to that quarterback. It's making a big difference. Brings up 3rd and 9, and this is a big play for Westford. See if they can stop them here, get the ball back somehow. Chelmsford has had some success with both passing and running, but it's an empty backfield. And the quarterback's running to the side. He sees some space, but he's not going to make a 1st down. I spoke a little too soon. He's only a yard or 2 short. He fell forwards. That's Kyle Wilder. He's a 6-foot-tall, 180-pound sophomore. And it brings up 4th and 3, and Chelmsford is definitely going for it. It's out of field goal range. Wouldn't be much benefit to a punt. So I agree with Chelmsford's decision. And the sound is deafening. The crowd is really into this. We asked for more cowbell, and we have more cowbell. And it's an empty backfield. The quarterback's keeping it. He's running up the field, and it looks like he has enough for a 1st down. Things quieted down really quickly. It'll bring up 1st and 10.
However, the Lions did pick up the 1st down.
The clock is running. First and 10, ball's on the 34-yard line. And people are pointing at each other. There's another flag, and it's the first penalty against the Lions. They've been a very disciplined team to this point. I think that helps Westford immensely. Makes it 1st and 15 with only 1 minute and 7 seconds to go before halftime. There's the hike. It looks to be a passing play, and he has a receiver, and the ball is caught at around the 31-yard line, a gain of 8.
Pass complete to Ryan Blag.
For those of you watching at home, there's plenty of time to make it here to the game. See the second half. And I just heard the name Ryan Blag. I know he is a Chelmsford family. And there's a passing play. Those of you at home, there was a brief blackout in the screen, but it was a throw to the corner, caught for a touchdown. Justin Wexford had turned things around. Looks like Chelmsford gets the last laugh here before halftime. And they're lining up to kick an extra point. 21-7, big play, big play. It was the ball was lofted high in the air to the corner of the end zone and brought down on the far end of the end zone. And here's another flag. The kick is being called no good, so that's a big penalty because they'll get another chance to kick it now. Sometimes the games are about making good plays. Sometimes it's about avoiding mistakes. Again, a metaphor for life, isn't it? And I think Chelmsford's thinking, you know, with that penalty, maybe they should go for 2. And it looks like they are making that change. They've decided to go for the 2-point conversion. Not sure what the referees are doing. Looks like they're moving the ball even closer to the end zone. Even closer to the end zone. And the quarterback keeps it, of course, runs straight in. Does he make it through? He does. So the 2-point is converted, and that makes it 23-7 with just 30 seconds before halftime.
23, 307.
We're awaiting a kickoff here.
The line scoring drive goes 42 yards on 8 plays, 3 minutes, 43 seconds.
A very efficient scoring drive. 3 minutes, 48 seconds, taking the ball 68 yards.
Set to kick off.
We'll see if they give Wexford a chance to run it back or if they kick it short. They've already done some smothering type of kicks where they just kick it and let the ball roll. Let's see what they do here. Yep, that's the same thing. They kind of skip it. Those are very hard to pick up and run, but it looks like we're going to give it a try. Matt Hagan has the ball and brings it back to the 15-yard line. We'll see what Wexford wants to do. There's enough time to run 2 or 3 plays, but the field position is certainly not favorable. Halftime will feature the marching band, which that's been a highlight of the game for Wexford so far. The crowd and the marching band, they've really brought their A game tonight. You know, they're seniors also, many seniors out there. This is their last performance on their home field. Okay, let's see what Wexford does. See if they decide to, no, they're running the ball. A short gain. And I think they're happy to let the half end regroup and figure out what they're going to do on the other side. So on this beautiful night, technical ability, being able to avoid errors has made a big difference. And we have the Chelmsford Lions 23 and the Westford Ghosts with 7. And that brings us to halftime, where we'll have a lovely halftime show here on senior night. As we enter halftime, we'd like to thank the Westford Cat. It's more than just television. You know, it's enhancing a free, diverse exchange of ideas through community participation and education. I know that during this pandemic, there was these times where we were all wearing masks. We didn't leave our homes. Things are changing. But Westford Cat allowed us to catch all the important events during the pandemic. And it's more important than ever to support Westford Cat and local access television to keep the town going and to know the town's going on. Now let's join the Westford Academy Marching Band and Color Guard as they perform their halftime show.
The band is under the direction of Adam Shackleton. The band staff includes Matthew Thomas as the assistant director, Becca Shepard, color guard, Matthew Brunel, percussion, and Doreen Mystery, Ryan Bowen for music. Tonight, the Regos Marching Band will be performing selections from their 2021 field show, New Beginnings, featuring music by Beyonce, Nina Simone, and Michael Bublé. Major, Katir Mayapan. Is your band ready? Ladies and gentlemen, your Westford Academy Marching Band.
Enjoying. Okay, moving on to the winner for the WA merch basket, we have Om Patel. Congratulations. And finally, for the Halloween special basket, we have Ellie Chaffee. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you so much for supporting. Winners can proceed to the raffle basket table to collect their prizes. Also, we will have a school-wide breast cancer awareness day at WA on Tuesday, so remember to wear pink. We will be selling pink wristbands during lunch on Monday and Tuesday. Thank you all once again.
And Westford Academy football team has re-entered the field. The crowd needs to get a little more re-energized. They've been sitting down at halftimes. Looks like the cheer is working on getting them going, as you can see on that TV screen. Today was senior night, a very big night. Great events before the game. If you did not get a chance to see them, you can join in and see them by looking at the YouTube announcement. Marching band did an excellent halftime show. 14 seniors, I already mentioned their names. This will be the last time they perform on the Westford Academy field for a football game. Entering the night, both teams were 4-2. The Chelmsford Lions with a 1-2 division, dual county league division record, and undefeated outside the league. Westford, on the other hand, had a 3-1 dual county league record, 4-2 outside of the. Sorry, that would make them 1-1 outside of the dual county. That would put both teams very high in the rankings for Division II in Massachusetts. Westford is ranked number 20 in the state, and Chelmsford's ranked number 22. So it's quite a surprise that Chelmsford is leading this game. Certainly all the numbers were in favor of Westford going in. Hopefully Westford can turn this thing around. This would be a big comeback victory, down 23-7 here at halftime. There have been bigger comebacks, of course, in the history of sports, in the history of football. Hey, just last night, the Celtics scored 10 points with 1 minute to go. Not sure if you guys caught that game. Great Celtics game. Other sports going on, of course, there's the Red Sox in Houston. You know, I think the brightest spot for the Red Sox is simply that the Yankees aren't there, right? Things are looking difficult for them. A lot of sports teams have challenges. Biggest comeback ever was the Buffalo Bills versus the Houston Oilers. They were down 35-3 and they came back and won. It's not the Patriots Super Bowl victory that we think of as a huge victory. Of course, that one happened in the Super Bowl. And the crowd is on its feet. Everyone is energized. And it looks like Chelmsford's about to receive the ball. It's a high line drive kick caught in the corner and dropped. That seems to be what's happening. And the running back is caught at around the 16-yard line. So, hey, maybe the tides have turned. That's a good start for Westford anyway. Giving Chelmsford poor field position. Let's see if their defense can come out and start this game. After tonight, there aren't any more home games for Westford. This is their last home game of the season. Playoffs, you know, not a guarantee for sure. Their next game will be at Wayland and then Acton Boxborough, which are both dual county opponents.
Chelmsford will start first and 10 from the 16-yard line.
So, and the first play is a throw to the sideline and a run. Maybe caught for a loss. It's a surprising play. It was slow to develop. Austin Negro, a sophomore for Chelmsford, caught that ball. I think the throw was thrown in such a way that the defense could catch up to him, so he didn't have anywhere to run.
Loss of 1 on the play. Second and 11.
It'll be second 11, so actually a loss of 1 yard on that play. And it's another throw. Same player, Negron, but he has more room to run this time. Brings the ball almost to the 30-yard line. That's definitely a first down.
Austin Magro again on the reception. Toulouse with the tackle. Bring up the Lions first down.
The crowd is getting energized once again. Chelmsford's not wasting any time. It's a roll to the left this time, and the ball in the flat to Manuel Marshall. He's been destroying us tonight.
Marshall with the reception. Pickup of 9 on the play. Second down.
Second down and 1. Quarterback keeps it. Looks like they're throwing. They must have seen something at halftime. They're making a lot of passes, a lot of completions. That ball across the 50-yard line. So in a very short amount of time, Chelmsford's been marching this ball down the field. Looks like they've decided to throw the ball. It's a good night to throw the ball. There's hardly any wind. It's warm out. It's another pass play. Westford's having trouble getting to the quarterback. Good defensive pressure there by Ryan Jacobmeiser. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. Earlier in the game, Westford had figured out how to get to this quarterback, but he's no longer staying in the pocket. He's rolling one way or the other, and that seems to buy him enough time to find his receivers. Quarterback keeps it again. Almost intercepted. They were trying to pass the ball over the picket fence. Somewhat of a screenplay, I suppose, in reverse. Didn't work. Brings up 3rd and 10. And it's another passing play. Quarterback fades back. He throws. And the ball is on the ground. It is incomplete. It was trapped. So Westford comes up with a stop. That's an important stop. They'll get the ball back. Let's see what they can do with it. And they're setting up to punt. Westford has one receiver to catch this ball. It's a short punt, and it's kicked in a way to avoid any run back at all. Actually angled out of bounds at around the 11-yard line. Though that kick wasn't strong, that kicker knew what he was doing. He kept it away from our running back. Westford Academy principal is James Antonelli. The athletic director is Jeff Bunyan. And the athletic trainer is Bill Bombassi. There have not been many injuries in this game. That's a relief. The last several games have featured a number of injuries. Maybe that's the biggest compliment of an athletic trainer, is to make sure no one gets hurt. So Westford starts with the ball at around the 9-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. And it's a running play. Anthony Rudeman brings it across the 10. Looks like a gain of 4.
About 4 on the play. Second down.
The 2nd down and 6. So Westford has figured out how to run the ball. Be nice to get a big drive here to start the half. And it's a pitch and a run. Anthony Rudeman looked like he might break that one. Grabbed by the ankles and brought down.
Rudeman tripped up by Hennessy.
That'll bring up 3rd down and 4.
Picks up third down.
So Westford has opened up this half with 2 running plays. And it looks like this will be a passing play. And it is caught for a first down. That catch was made by Kyle Donnie. And I got to say, this crowd is really willing this team to score. This team is had so many penalties initially, and now is really settled down, moving the ball. They're taking what Chelmsford's given to them, not trying to get everything all in one play. There's another running play, Anthony Rudeman. Westford's just struggling at opening up holes against this Chelmsford defensive line.
That was Rudeman with the carry. And about 3 on the play.
Gain 2 or 3 yards. It'll be second down and 7. And it's a throw, a deep throw, lofted over the side and caught on the sideline. A perfect throw and catch over the sideline. Matty Hagan with a big catch. That's the biggest play from the line of scrimmage this half. They seem to have found something as well, mostly doing running plays, but when they pass the ball, they're getting big chunks. And of course, when you throw a big run, when you throw the ball effectively, then suddenly there's more room to run. And Anthony Rudeman, you don't need to give him too much space, but you give him just enough, he'll get through that line. It'll be second and 2. That was a gain of 8. And here's a pass throw. Thrown right on the sideline.
Pass complete to Ty Murray. That's good enough for another. There he goes.
Ty Murray with the catch. They're inching closer. See if they can make this a ball game. One score would definitely do that. The crowd is extremely excited. And it's another pass play. And he looks like he has someone, but that ball was trapped. That was not a catch. That was to Luke Vermalt. That'll bring up second and 10. Captains must have said something at halftime. Cole Stickle. I remember Cole. He was a player on one of my basketball teams. Kyle Donnie, Damian DiGiovanni, and James DeCellis. And here's a running play, nowhere to go. That'll bring up third and long. They may want to think of this as having 2 downs to make these yards. You know, this is an important possession. I don't think a field goal is what they need. And there is a running back in the backfield, Anthony Rudeman back there. And it's a passing play. And it is thrown, but nobody is there.
Pass intended for Kyle Donnie, incomplete.
Kyle Donnie, not sure if the quarterback read it wrong. You know, sometimes they try and throw these things off the back shoulder, the front shoulder. Looks like they're going to be going for it here. Or is that the kicker out there? That's the kicker. Okay, they're going to take the 3 points. One thing that Chelmsford did is they made two-point conversions. So if we are to score 2 touchdowns, this would make it a lot easier if we can hit this field goal. The ball is down, the kick is up. And it is good. A very high kick. Saw the umpires straining their neck to see that one. It was so high, I hope he didn't hit any birds flying by. And Westford's on the board first in the second half. 2 scores to tie, or actually to take the lead. So it'll be up to their defense.
Set to kick off.
Westford set to kick off. And it is a strong kick that rolls into the end zone for a touchback. And Chelmsford will start with the ball on the 20-yard line, looking to find someone to get rid of the ball. We've had some funny things happening tonight. There was the kickoff with no balls, as you remember. And then they threw 2 balls in. And now the running back had nowhere to send the ball. Okay, but it looks like we're all set now. So the crowd is imploring Westford to play defense. Looks like we're set up to cover the pass. Let's see if that works out. And the quarterback keeps the ball for a loss. I think Westford's seen that play one too many times. Chelmsford might want on to a different play from a different playbook. You hear the cheer squad leading a "Let's go Westford, let's cheer." It'll be 2nd and 11. And there's a throwing play to a wide receiver. Caught by Ryan Blagg. Ryan Blagg, another student that I coached in basketball.
Brought down by Ethan Ewing. In about 10, 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. Looks like Chelmsford's trying to think things over. They've been able to run the ball effectively. You would think that's what they would do here. And the quarterback keeps it, makes a sweep, trying to get around the corner. Let's see if he does. That's close.
Wilder on the carry. Joey Bella brings it down.
And that is enough for a first down. A big pickup. It was slow developing. Didn't think he'd make it. And it's a passing play. Our friend Manuel Marshall again taking that ball. I wonder if he goes by Manny. Chelmsford started the half with a series of passing plays, and it looked like they were going to march all the way down the field. And then Westford seemed to figure it out. Now Chelmsford's doing running plays. And here's a pass. And it is blocked at the line of scrimmage. Rohan Voruganti, with his big arms stuck in the air, throws that ball to the ground. thrown too hard for him to catch it, that's for sure, but he made sure no one else did. And that brings up 3rd and 6, and this is a big 3rd and 6. Chelmsford not afraid to run on 3rd down, but has been passing more consistently. And this will be a pass play. There's a blitz on, and the pass is complete to the 48-yard line. Number 11, John McCarthy with the catch. He's a junior. Another tall kid. He's 6'3", 175 pounds. Chelmsford has some big kids on their team. Makes it easier to pass, that's for sure.
48-yard line.
That throw was just taken off. Westford was on the verge of sacking the quarterback. He got that ball off in a hurry. It allows Chelmsford to do a running play, and it's a successful one. We'll see where they mark the ball. Looks like a gain of about 6 yards.
6 on the play. 2nd down.
It'll be 2nd down and 4. A lot of these players are wearing short sleeves tonight. Okay, quarterback keeps the ball. This requires the whole team to tackle him. As I was saying, a lot of the players in short sleeves, it's really unseasonably hot. It was warm. It was 70 degrees today as I mowed my lawn. It certainly does not feel like fall. The air is getting a little bit more crisp. There's absolutely no wind now. Earlier in the game, Chelmsford would have been going into the wind. There's another handoff, a run up the middle. Looks like it was short. Let's see what they do. 4th and 1. That was an enormous stop. Looks like Chelmsford's going to go for it. If they convert this, this will be huge. If they fail to convert it, a big turnover and change momentum for Westford. Earlier in the game, Westford was offsides frequently. Maybe they're trying to draw the team offsides. No, the quarterback keeps it. He's trying to run. And it looks like he's got enough for a 1st down. We'll see where they mark it. The referee on the near side has it short. No, it looks like it's a 1st down. We'll see where we'll see. Yeah.
They did pick up the 1st down. 1st down Lions.
Beautiful moon hanging over the field. It was full a couple days ago.
Oh, it's right on the 40-yard line.
This is the harvest moon. Actually, I believe last month was the harvest moon, but we got another month of harvesting as it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. We have the score: Chelmsford Lions 23, Westford Academy 10. Crowd is getting antsy as time is running out, but everyone is on their feet. It's a long, sustained drive. We'd like to thank Westford Cat for allowing the coverage of this game tonight. Each week we've had more and more people join us either on the live cast, the live streaming, or watching the game afterwards. As many as 600 or 700 people see these telecasts. Westford Cat is more than just television. It's really enhancing a free, diverse exchange of ideas through community participation and education. I feel that the advantage is that people who do not feel able to join us in person can watch these games at home and still feel part of our vibrant community. All right, 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. Chelmsford has the ball. It's a high snap. Quarterback keeps it. He fades back. It's a long pass down the field. There is an open receiver who catches it at the 5. He's wrestling down at the 1-yard line. Dan Craig has made many big plays. The ball's actually on the 3-yard line. That's where they marked it. And the quarterback keeps it. Actually, that's Dan Craig again. They seem to direct snap it to him. Sure, let's get another blocker in front of him so he can run it in. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. He did gain 1 yard. And I see a flag in the air. It looks like Westford was offsides.
Offsides against the Bringos. Half the distance.
That'll just make things a little bit easier for Chelmsford.
2nd and goal from the 1.
2nd and goal at the 1-yard line. Quarterback keeps it. Dan Craig again. Forcing his way in. And that seems to have taken some of the air out of the crowd here, that's for sure. Chelmsford now with 29 points. Let's see if they go for 1 or for 2. Either way, it's a 3-score game. For those of you watching at home, just want to convey the electricity here. The Chelmsford side of the field is completely full with boosters. There are many Chelmsford students. You know, Chelmsford is right down the field. And the Westford Academy students have come out in full force. We have adults and children of all ages walking around the field. Of course, it was senior night, so there are some families, extended families here watching their sons play in their final home game at Westford Academy. Must be quite emotional playing in a game. They're certainly hoping for a win, but it's not looking like it's moving in that direction. Before the game, there were a lot of celebrations. People were lining up next to their fat heads they had brought onto the field, which were roughly twice the size of a normal head. There was then a moment where they were announced publicly on the field and thanked for their contributions and a picture opportunity with their families. Nice to see so many people without masks. I can only assume that they're vaccinated, and if there are seniors here on senior night, they're boosted with their booster vaccines. And there's the kickoff, kicked out of bounds. That's a penalty. That'll give better starting position for Westford Academy. They're going to have to score quick. They're going to have to stop Chelmsford. These are things they've had trouble with tonight.
Westford Academy will accept the decline the penalty. They're going to take the penalty, and they're going to have Chelmsford re-kick minus 5 yards.
And there was a penalty on the kick. It took a minute to sort out what had happened. But Chelmsford's going to re-kick. They lose 5 yards on that exchange. It'd be nice to give Westford a chance to run this ball back. They do have several people deep. Chelmsford's been doing some funny things with their kicking game. Sometimes they skip the ball along the field. Sometimes they kick it high in the air, sometimes they kick it out of bounds. And here's the kick. It's a low line drive, it's caught, and there will be a run back across the 30, the 40, and it stops right there at around the 40-yard line. A good run back, good starting field position for Westford.
Connor Moncrief on the return.
Take a moment to announce the cheerleaders. We have Isabel Ade, Leah Bordenka, Maura Capadonna, again the senior captain, Sophia Griffin, Madison Holmberg, Elena Mock, Erin McCarthy, another captain, Melissa Miller, Giselle Piedrahita, Catherine Portante, Cassidy Quinton, Olivia Savoy, and Ava Seidlinger. And there's a deep throw, and it is caught. Oh! In and out of the hands of Maddie Hagan. Second down, the clock stopped. I think I agree with that approach. You know, you got to score quickly. You're going to need some first downs also. Little too soon for a Hail Mary. So let's see if they just try and get a first down here. It's another passing play, quick play. Looked like the timing was off from the very beginning. That'll bring up third down and 10. All right, and it's a screen pass. There's a little bit of room up the sideline, enough for a first down. Kyle Donnie with a good run after that catch. Seemed to find a seam up the sidelines to run.
First down.
Clock is running, and Westford is hurrying it up, trying to get as many plays in as they can. They're going to need 3 scores. And the quarterback, there's a throw, and it is incomplete. Skips off the ground.
Pass intended for Donnie, incomplete.
Second down and 10. Ball's on the 46-yard line. Very important possession. Westford really needs to score on this possession. They're getting the call in from the sideline. And it's a long pass down the sideline. And there's a flag. Looks like Ryan Donnie was pushed out of bounds, so he was unable to make that catch. I'm assuming this is pass interference on the defense.
Pass interference against Chelmsford.
And that is the call.
That's 15 yards from the line of scrimmage.
So they're marching off 15 yards. That'll be enough for a first down.
And that's good enough for Gringos' first down.
And so that'll bring up a new set of downs, first and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Clock is stopped, more importantly. And it's a passing play. bobbled by Donnie initially across the 21-yard line, so he was able to hold on to that. That could have been trouble. They're calling a play quickly from the sidelines. Definitely in a hurry-up offense. Definitely in a hurry-up offense. Roll to the right, and it's a catch out of bounds at around the 10-yard line, close to another first down. And the crowd is calling for more cowbell. The cowbell seems to be part of the secret of our success. When that cowbell is ringing, we seem to get more yards.
Second and 1.
Second and 1. And there's a pass to the end zone. Some miscommunication. There is a flag on the play, however. Let's see what this is. It's in the backfield of Westford. That's
personal foul against Chelmsford.
But it's a personal foul against Chelmsford. We don't have the benefit of replay here, but I wonder if the quarterback was hit in the head or the face in some way. That'll give Westford a first down. And again, it stops the clock. What I'll say then is this game isn't over. Westford, of course, will need to put this in the end zone and then make several stops. I'm not sure if it's too early to try an onside kick, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. First step is to put this in the end zone. First and goal at the 5.
First and goal from the 5.
And there's, I guess technically that's a pass play. Matt Hagan with a 2-yard gain. Again, trying to hurry up and get the next play in as the clock is running. But not hurrying too much.
Second and goal from the 5.
Second and goal from the 5. And it's a quick toss to the corner, broken up in the end zone. That's good defense by Zach Allen, a senior on the Chelmsford Lions. He was a little undersized on that play, but came up real big. Brings up a third down. There's no doubt we're going for this. If we don't score on this play, we're gonna go for it. A field goal wouldn't really be helpful at this moment. And it's that same pass again. And Ryan Donnie made the catch. The defense pulled him out of bounds. I gotta say, I'm not sure what the high school rules are. He was out of bounds, but it looks like he was pushed out of bounds. Westford coaching seems to be very, very upset. They went back to that same play, and they're going to do it again. And it is dropped in the end zone. 4th and goal. They do not score. Fool me once, fool me twice, fool me 3 times. They weren't fooled at all. But it looks like Westford had a good chance on 2 of those attempts. I'm not sure what exactly went wrong. But they're going to have to make some big plays in a hurry to turn this game around. As the defense takes the field, I would think Chelmsford's been successful passing the ball, but I think they're at a point in the game where they're going to run the ball, see if they can get a couple first downs, and that could be it. So Westford will still have the lead on Chelmsford by the end of the night in the league, Westford being 3-1 and Chelmsford being 1-2 at this particular point. And it is a running play. Quarterback keeps it. Kyle Wilder with a short gain. About 3-4 yards. And most importantly, the clock is running. I think that's what Westford's playing against now. They're now playing against the clock. A lot of early penalties. A fumble certainly early in the game are things that really change the complexion of this game. I don't know that we'd be in a leading position, but certainly would be much closer, maybe only one score at this point. Chelmsford runs the ball again. It'll bring up 3rd down and 8, and I would expect another running play.
Third down and 5.
3rd down and 5. Chelmsford running the clock down to the end there, and they are going to pass the ball, and it's complete across the 16-yard line. John McCarthy with the catch.
John McCarthy. Cole Sickle with the tackle. Straight up the line, first down.
And that's enough for a first down. That'll keep the clock running.
Ball's on the 17.
So let's hand it to these seniors and these families who've been playing football for years. This season is not over. It's a long way from over. Let's see if they can get the ball back. It'd be a bit of a miracle to get 3 scores, though, in the last 6 minutes of the game. And Chelmsford is running the ball.
And Cole Sickle with the tackle.
You got to hand it to Chelmsford. They seem well coached. They did not turn the ball over. They seem to be able to convert on 4th downs. Maybe they were stopped once. And there's a timeout stopping the clock. A lot of lifelong friendships and lifelong memories. You know, even a game with a loss, there are some exceptional plays and great outcomes. No one has left the stadium. The crowds are still standing. Listening to the marching band as they play some music, trying to inspire people. A fun night. Would have been nice if the game could have been a little closer. I don't think these teams are really that far apart in talent. It's just a couple plays that could have gone one way or another have made all the difference. So it's 2nd and 9, and the crowd is rooting for that defense to make a big stop here. It's another run, and they stop the running play, no turnover. Again, the clock is running, and Westford I believe Westford has called a timeout. I guess the hope is you stop them here, you get the ball back. And then you score quickly. Oh, that's a Chelmsford timeout. It was a Westford timeout. I'm not sure why Chelmsford would stop the game there.
Correction, that was Westford Academy's timeout.
Yeah, okay, that was a Westford Academy timeout. That makes more sense. And I see the referees are figuring out where they're going to go for dessert after dinner tonight. There seems to be some great discussion about that. Perhaps they'll choose the 110 Grill or a Viva Trattoria, who are helping to sponsor the game tonight. If you go there, you'll get $10 off your next visit. That's if you spend $50 or more. And of course, there's some asterisks, but these are some great businesses. And Westford has only one person back for this punt. The punt is clean, but it's a line drive, and it's over the head of the Chelmsford running back, and the ball rolls all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Ball rolls dead at the 30-yard line.
Alex Wilson really didn't have an opportunity to catch that ball. It was bouncing, and worst case scenario, he could have touched it and maybe had a fumble. We've seen some long pass plays to Matt Donnie. I'm sorry, not Matt. Matty Hagan. Let me name the seniors for you. We have Mikhail Daluz, Ethan Ewing, Mark Blanc, Ryan Jacobmeiser, Jack Gold, Hans Sakala.
Timeout, Chelmsford.
And Chelmsford's taking a timeout. Let me tell you some other seniors on this team. Nicholas Valcour, Joseph Bella, Connor Moncrief, Bradley Aime, Caleb Bowden, Ty Murray, Nicole McDonald, Cole Stickle, he's one of the captains, Michael Whitcomb, Matthew Valcourt, James DeSelles, another one of the captains, Benjamin Borselli, Michael Fury, Bhavisha Sharma, Safwan Ali, Ethan Mori, Rohan Varuganti, Damian DiGiovanni, Kyle Donnie, and Malcolm Majuzzi. 26 seniors on this squad playing their last home game. Let's see if they can have something magical happen, at least some magical plays to remember this night by. The quarterback is back, he's scrambling, and he's running with the ball. He's running with the ball across the 40, where he's tackled.
And a late flag on the play.
There's a late flag on the field. And it's holding.
A block in the back against Westford Academy.
Block in the back, okay, against Westford Academy. That'll bring the ball back.
10 yards from the spot.
That penalty is marked off 10 yards from the end of the run. We'll have to see where they put it. It still might be a first down.
Bring it back to about the original line of scrimmage. 1st and 10.
Okay, so it was a 10-yard gain, and the ball's back at the original line of scrimmage. There's a delayed throw. The ball's caught by...
Pass is complete to Ruderman. Gains about 5 on the play.
Anthony Ruderman with a gain of 5. The clock's running, trying to get this play in quickly. And it's a deep throw down the middle of the field. Overthrows everybody. That's a strong arm there. Landed at about the 20-yard line.
Incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd down.
About 3rd down and 4. Not sure if you go for the first down and then try your longer throws again. Some of the fans do seem to be leaving now. A lot of people are wearing black tonight. I'm not sure why everyone's wearing black tonight. What I'm hearing is that it's a blackout. So if you're a senior, you're wearing black tonight. Catch by Rohan Varuganti for a first down. I'm lucky I didn't wear black. People would have thought I was a senior. Oh, and it is a snap in the backfield. He should throw that ball away. No. Big loss on the play. You know, in that moment when you're running back, you're probably not thinking throw. You're thinking, don't lose this ball. So he did the right thing. He got on the ball. Now they'll have 2 plays to try and get a first down, try and score.
Loss of about 23 on that. Second down and 33.
Second down and 34 yards to go on the 22-yard line. And it's a strong pass to the sideline, caught. And a run close to the 40-yard line, back to the original line of scrimmage.
To move from out.
That'll bring up 4th down, though it says 3rd down on the board. There's another throw. Almost intercepted.
Pass incomplete to Kyle Donnie. Brings up 4th down.
Okay, so now it is 4th down. Westford needs to convert this for any chance of coming back. It's been a long night. Didn't start off sharp for them. A lot of penalties early on. Couple turnovers. Things started to improve in the second half, but Chelmsford seemed to have all the answers on offense. They would throw the ball then and run it and just mix up the plays. So we have 4th down, and here's a throw. It's a deep throw across the middle. And it's intercepted. And there's a run back by Chelmsford along the sideline to the 50-yard line, still on his feet to the 45-yard line, and that should do it. I would think this game is over.
Intercepted by Ryan Blagg.
Ryan Blagg.
Chelmsford ball.
That Blagg name is familiar to Westford people.
First and 10 for the Lions at the 45.
First and 10 for Chelmsford at the 45-yard line. And Westford will have to regroup, figure out what went wrong here as they head to Wayland next, and then Acton Boxborough to end the season. Grateful to have a season. You know, last year's season was delayed. And it's a running play. Up the sideline, 20. At the 15-yard line.
Ryan Blagg on the carry.
Ryan Blagg makes the interception, then does the running play.
Luke Rameau pushes him out of bounds.
Out of bounds, that stops the clock. and more of the crowd is heading home. It seems to have gotten colder. People are wearing jackets, scarves, and hats now. At the beginning of the game, people had their shirt sleeves on.
Wilder on the carry.
There's a running play into the end zone.
Brings it in for a touchdown.
Kyle Wilder for the touchdown. 36-10. I imagine they'll just tap in this extra point. I don't think Westford will come back from this, huh?
Mike Burworth on to attempt the point after.
And the kick is up, and it looks true. So it's good. So 37-10, Chelmsford with a big lead. Coach is giving some sort of inspirational speech there in the sidelines. I don't know when you decide to give up, but I think what he'd like to see is a little bit more heart and a little more playing until the end of this game. Westford to receive the kickoff. Matty Hagan is the deep man to receive it. Chelmsford's been kicking line drives, however, all night. It was a successful strategy. Back with Matty Hagan is Connor Moncrief.
Set the kick off.
And it's a low line drive kick. It's touched Matty. There is going to be a run back. He eludes one person and skids to the ground.
And on the return.
The offense is taking the field.
Timeout, Chelmsford.
And Chelmsford's called a timeout. Maybe a little bit of strategy, make sure no one gets hurt. You know, it's hard to know what they're saying here with 2 minutes left to score 37-10. Maybe it's to make a teaching point or a teaching moment. Certainly the game is in hand. You know, I think it's clear Chelmsford would run the ball at this point. I don't think there's any benefit to them to try scoring again.
First and 10, Gorigos from the 15.
First and 10 from the 15. 2 minutes and 14 seconds left in this game. Let's see if Westford can get some positive momentum going into their next game. And there's a handoff and a run right up the middle of the field.
Rudeman on the carry.
Rudeman with the ball. Anthony's doing a great job. You know, I think he was on a team I coached as well.
Bringing him down.
You know, a lot of these kids who play football are multi-sport athletes. They've played in the town rec leagues and the town leagues for many years as well. You know, a sporting career, it seems like when you start, when you're younger, you play a whole bunch of different sports, and then you figure out which one you like. And these kids settled on football. You know, there are kids who play multiple sports. There are 3 seasons, so I guess you could be a 3-season athlete. But people seem to specialize these days. There's another running play up the left side.
With the ball.
Rudeman again, close to the 30-yard line. Enough for a first down.
That's good enough for the Gringos. First down.
And the clock is running once again.
29. First and 10.
And this is bringing nearly to the end our last home broadcast. Again, we'd like to thank the Westford Cat for affording the opportunity for you to see these Westford home games. I'd like to thank the AV department personally. What a great job they do putting on a football game. I'd say this is on a par with some college games with the different angles you're seeing at home. Another handoff up the middle to the 35-yard line. That might be the last play of the game. Let's see if they do one more play.
Flag with the tackle.
You know, I've enjoyed being involved. It's been fun to announce the games. Thanks for inviting me into your homes and your live stream. I'm your neighbor, Jeff Geller, if you're wondering. And this is the last play of the game for sure here. 4 seconds left. It's a running play. Anthony Rudiman up the side, taken down, and that's the end of the game. And it's the Chelmsford Lions 37, the Westford Ghosts 10.
Westford Academy 10.
And it's on to the next game.
The Glory Ghosts will be traveling to Wayland next Friday evening.
Next game for Westford West is in Wayland, Massachusetts, just down the road at 7 o'clock next Friday.
All the seniors, band members, cheerleaders, and football players.
Congratulations to all your seniors who have finished out your career with your last home day. Getting the full support of their fans. They turned out differently. This was recorded by Austin DeSisto, Rachel Dodos, Adam Wedlake, Veronica Chang. I'm your commentator, Jeff Geller, and a special thanks to Steve Edwards, Nick Woodbury, and Jeff Bunyan, the athletic director. Have a great night, everybody, and we'll catch you later. Bye.